Poor Pete. But Sal, we have some really fun stuff coming up.
We do, my friend. We do.
It's Fanatics Fest. It's
baby.
back. It's back. We went last year. Great time. If you guys have not been, it is incredible. And for a wrestling fan like yourself, I was in awe of how big wrestling was at Fanatics Fest. Every single time. I was online for Andy Pettit and Peyton Manning getting autographs, and every single time you heard a roar from the crowd, it was coming from the WWE section. It was not. I'm expecting the same thing this year.
They do not call it the WWE universe for nothing. It is. I've loved it since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I love it now. My son loves it. The only problem is they're the first tickets to sell out. The autographs, the photo ops, the wrestlers, gone. They are the least expensive, so I think that's a little friendlier, and
Definitely
I think
helps.
they're the most kid friendly attraction in terms of who you're going to meet.
Good. That's good for the
It's
hobby
great.
in general, because
Absolutely.
that's the first complaint out of everybody, right? Somebody puts up a signing for a baseball player, football player, and they're like, "This is crazy. Like, I can't afford that. How can kids afford it? You know, they're ruining the hobby." And I feel like wrestling, hopefully it stays that way, remains affordable for the kids that want to go and they want to meet their favorite wrestler and get autographs and stuff. I think that's huge.
And not only that, for those of us who have not met a wrestler or have been to an autograph signing, by far the nicest people.
Yeah, that's what I've
when
heard
you're
too.
meeting them, when they're signing. Obviously, I've gotten a ton of things signed for baseball players. Some will remain nameless. They don't even look at you.
Yeah.
You know, they'll just grunt, sign your item, send you on your way.
And I don't think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I do not think that wrestlers have any limitations to what they'll sign. The way
Don't believe
athletes
so.
do.
Yeah. It's okay. We were having this conversation the other day. How do you slice and dice equipment, game use, this, that? Remember,
Yeah.
We were going to meet Bo Jackson, and we wanted Bo Jackson to sign his classic shoulder pads and bat on the shoulders.
Nothing.
And we get notification maybe a month before. Oh, Bo will not sign the photo of him with the
I think that was because of that. That was because of the photographer, though. That wasn't like a him thing.
Was it?
But,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just wild.
He
though.
won't
It's
sign
just crazy.
Tecmo Bowl stuff. You got guys like Mark McGuire that won't sign anything with Jose Canseco on it. They limit you on inscriptions, most guys. I mean, look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady just did a signing. Send in a jersey, it's $3,000. You want an inscription, it's $2,000. But for $2,000, I will only inscribe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's it. So if you want your own inscription, $2,000, and I can't get for you to write whatever the fuck I want.
You should be literally able to write me a poem if I wanted it, if I'm going to pay for
Rose
it.
or red,
It's
violet,
ridiculous.
Yeah, anything. Right. Yeah.
I won the Super Bowl, and so did you.
And so did
know.
you. Yeah, that would be great. That would be a great one.
I am excited because I did score a Mike Piazza ticket.
Yes.
One of my prize collections is a Shea Stadium seat back that I take to get whoever played in Shea Stadium signed. I'm missing 2 big names, Mike Piazza, David Wright. Luckily, I caught also David Wright signing in July.
Yep.
So I'm getting the both of them within a month, and it's the 2 biggest names I need on there. But yeah, Fanatics Fest, get there early, good time, great to go with the kids. It starts to get a little crowded in the end, but it's worth it. It's worth a shot.
But that's the thing too. It's good for the kids. They got a lot of like activities and stuff going on. Then they have like they have bars in the middle, right, for the adults and stuff. I think I like the setup too. It was nice that they had like the way they placed the autographs, the way they placed the cards and the memorabilia, stands and stuff like that. Like that was pretty cool. I like the way that it kind of flowed and everything. Then they had like the little breaker section, which was nice. It's just a good time. It's a good time to meet the people that I haven't seen, especially for me because I see a lot of the breakers that I jump in with and stuff like that. I don't think I'm gonna do autographs this year though. I think the time that I waited online last year kind of hurt a little bit.
You were online for a decent amount of time. Who did you get last year? It was Peyton Manning.
And it was quick. It was Peyton Manning that took a while.
Peyton Manning was the big one. So yeah.
But this year I would really like to do Pujols and A-Rod are going to be there. But I have a feeling those lines are just going to be massive, and I really don't want to be online for 2-3 hours. Even though I do need them on I have a 500 home run jersey, and I would love to knock out 2 of them at once. I'm just going to wait for a private signing and I'll send it in. I would rather enjoy the show and take it in a little bit more because last time I felt like I wasted 2 hours, 2.5 hours waiting online, I could have been doing some more fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm at the opposite end where last year I got plenty of time to walk around. I didn't do any signings. So this year, I'll go early, do a little bit in the beginning. You know what it is? It's that crapshoot of not even knowing the time that your guy is signing.
Yeah.
So if he's not signing till like 4 o'clock or something, you're in trouble.
It's pretty brutal.
But I'm
I
excited.
will say that for a public signing, I thought that they did a great job of like moving the flow of traffic. They had everybody lined up properly. Like it moved. It was just slow because there was just a lot of people, but it wasn't like chaos. It wasn't like super hectic. People weren't like trying to figure out where the lines started, where the lines ended. Like I think they did a really good job, especially for their first time hosting an event like that. I thought they did great.
Just make sure you have a snack with you while
Bring a
you're waiting
snack.
online because it's
Bring
gonna
a
be
snack.
long. Depending on
40/40 Club was cool though.
40/40 Club, Jay-Z partying.
Jay-Z was
Just,
there.
you don't see that every day.
No.
You don't see when you're at a sports festival.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's just going to be popping bottles and blasting music above you.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. I think maybe the line in the beginning kind of sucked.
That was obnoxious. But I think, did we get there early? I mean, they let us in, I think, at a pretty decent time.
I think they let us in on time. Yeah, I don't think it was. I don't think it was delayed in any way, but I don't know. I feel like that was like a little bit. I don't know. I guess when you have that many people, it's the first time. Everybody's excited. Everybody tried to get there early, so maybe that's why I felt like that.
Just don't get any special Fanatics Fest Otani cards in your little mega box that you buy at the end, and
that was really nice.
I called it. It was nice. Yeah.
And thank you to your son for picking the wrong box, which was lovely. He made out though. He got something.
You came through. What would you got? A Jackson Churio. Jackson Churio auto ball.
I sold that
Jackson.
Otani card for like $750, $800, something like that.
Crazy.
Graded.
This year, what I'm very excited for, this year, not only is Top Series 2 running another Fanatics special, but F1, Formula One, will be having their also very own Fanatics Fest New York City special. So I'm excited about that.
And you're a big F1 guy.
I did. COVID got me into it. It reeled me in.